Good morning and welcome. Today I will be swatching the inks I chose for June. I did this once already and then I realized I had the wrong format. So I am doing this again. So these are Sakura Jelly Roll. Let's see, pink. Is it yellow? Yeah. Sorry, they are obviously gel pens. Maybe that's not obvious. June. Let's see, so this is currently inked. I put the pink in the wrong spot. Now I have to continue it. It is what it is. That's why I was so confused when I did the N. The eye looks funny. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. I forgot to give myself space here, so let's just write 2026, so I don't forget. Okay. So June currently inked. I was gonna go there. Actually, sorry. I need the space. So my red pen for the month is this beautiful Magna Carta Mag 650 in Lava Black that I recently obtained from Gold Spot Pens. Now, I have a complicated relationship with this pen. I actually had to send it back twice before I settled on it. The first time it arrived, it had baby's bottom. The second time, it was having terrible heart starting issues. So I sent it back, and Ben over at Gold Spot did an adjustment on it, sent it back, and it writes much better now. I have converted it to an eyedropper. Which seems to have fixed most of the heart starting and railroading. Just railroaded there. Let's see, I need to focus. So this is inked with Diamine Grotto to match the red and green. Am I gonna run out of room? No, I'll be good. Okay. That's a Magna Carta Mag 650 in Lava Black Opal X. Next up, we've got okay, sorry, I'm back. I was confused because I switched the ink out of a pen. Next up we have this beautiful Waterman's 52.5 V, V standing for vest, in Red Ripple. This one I'm not 100% certain, but I think it might have a special grind on it. I don't know. And I don't know if this will oh, it did focus. So take a look. I don't know if it'll... I don't know if you can tell if it has a special grind on it. But it's a gorgeous pen. Anyway, this is Diamine. Diamine Golden Sands. In a lovely Waterman's $52.5 V. Okay. Next up, we've got another Magna Carta Mag 650. This is actually my first of the Magna Carta Mag 650s, and this one actually wrote perfectly out of the box, which is why I purchased the Lava Black one. If I had had issues with this one, I would not have purchased the other one, simply because of all of the quality control issues I have read about online, which is sad to say because when these nibs work well, they work really well. But I have read so many issues regarding their quality control. And while I have not personally tried to reach out to the manufacturer, I've heard of many people getting ghosted. This is Colorverse Dan Huang. Let's see. This is a gorgeous ink. This one I did end up putting Wangle Flame Glitter Potion in. And I did that just so you can see more red, but it ended up bringing out the yellow gold of the color. It's really pretty. Let's see, so it's in a Magna Carta. The other Magna Carta seems to be more flexible. This is also a drier ink though. think this is a really good match for the pen body. The yellows in the pen, especially that shine right there. Look at that, that's so pretty. Okay, that's a Magna Carta Mag 650 in Oparex Rainbow. Next we've got the newest edition, which is this Opus 88 Harmony Cloud Dancer. This is currently got a Shaq MD modified Yowo number 6 flex nib, and I have, what is this, Van Diemen's mint green, and this actually has Wearing Goal Mind Potion, which is a purple shimmer. My boyfriend wanted purple shimmer, so purple shimmer we got this time. Mint green. I am not going to write that I added shimmer. Van Diemen's mint green in an Opus. Apologies if you can hear the traffic outside, that's actually pretty loud. 88 Harmony. That's the Opus 88 Harmony Cloud Dancer. The chatoyance. It's so pretty. Okay. Next up, we've got this Pilot Custom 8230. I need to agitate the shimmer. Let's open the piston knob. This pen I actually purchased with a broad nib, and I have since changed that out for the FA nib in my 743. I've also installed an ebonite feed, specifically so I can use drier inks like the ink in this pen, which is Colorverse. That's so much shimmer it's gonna clog. Maybe this is a 3-slit ebonite feed. Colorverse, Cat's Eye Nebula. Oh, I didn't give myself enough space. Yeah, I did. So this is very heavy on the blue-greens this time. Especially since I changed the color of would have been this ink. It originally had Tsutsuji, Pilot Iroshizuku Tsutsuji, but I switched that out when I changed the pen body. Originally, when the nib arrived, I put it in an Esterbrook SD, but it couldn't keep up with the ink flow. So I put it in the Opus 88 Harmony that I had purchased for it originally. I need to focus. So this is a Pilot. This is very wet. Custom. This is an 8, 2, 3. Very pretty. Next up, we've got this lovely Pelikan M400 in tortoiseshell white. This is actually the 2-chick hold on, I can't see. This is actually the Tuchik. I think this is from 2003. The cap unfortunately does have 2 cracks. When I purchased it off of eBay and it arrived, the cap was actually stuck. Like, it was on so tightly, it was stuck. And I did hear a slight little crack. So, whether that's on the seller or me, it's whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, it's expensive. I have to buy a replacement cap for it now because this is only going to get worse. But that's for another time. So this is Ferris Wheel Press Gale Force Green in a Pelican. And this is the medium nib. Beautiful pen. M400. I had my eye on this pen for, gosh, probably 2.5 years, and I've been in this hobby, back in this hobby for about 3 now. So this has been a grail pen for me for a while. I'm so happy to finally have it. Look at that, I was writing and you couldn't even see. Next up we have this Pilot Custom 743 with the broad nib that I installed. Let's see, and this has got the matching ink, Pilot Iroshizuku Suikoku. So we've got Pilot Iroshizuku Suikoku. This is in a Pilot Custom 743. This is in Verdigris. I got this from Alice 2 years ago, I think. I had to have it when I got it. I love that color. Next up we have this beautiful vintage Waterman 0552 in Gothic overlay. All of my vintage pens I actually acquired off of eBay. This one was in perfect writing condition. Nib, unfortunately, that came with the pen originally developed nib fatigue. I sent it to Gina over at Custom Nib Studio, who kindly let me know that it had nib fatigue. One of the tines, the right tine, was sitting up slightly higher than the other, and I sent it to them thinking that it could possibly be repaired, and they let me know it could not. Whether that was my doing, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Anyway, I have since replaced the nib, and you be the judge. This is Pelikan Edelstein. Did I misspell that? That looks misspelled, but it's not. This nib is very soft. And this is in a Waterman's. I will do another video on my entire vintage collection. And actually my entire collection. Oh, 5, 5, 2. I'm almost out of ink in this pen. Beautiful pen. This was my first vintage pen. No, that's not true. If you count the Waterman Karen that I have in royal blue. I forgot an ink. No, I didn't. I'm good. It'll be whatever. And I actually realized I did have that pink ink still in a pen. And it is what it is. This next ink we've got in this Pilot Decimo in pink champagne. This is actually a custom mix. In my quest to find the perfect match for this pen body, I have mixed Diamine Hope Pink and Lady Grey to get whatever this is. Wait, dang it. In this is a Pilot Decimo. Perfect. Next we've got, I should say last, one of my newer purchases is this beautiful Pelikan 400 NN in tortoiseshell brown, and this has a lovely, let's see, oblique double broad nib. I don't know how to use this nib yet. I'm still learning. I also need to get it adjusted because one of the tines, the right tine, came slightly, I'm gonna say bent, because it seems to be further back than just the front third or even half of the nib. Anyway, I write like a stub nib with this right now because I don't know how to use or write any broad edge scripts. So this is currently, and you can hear the tine, this is a Pelikan 400 NN, and this is in the wrong order, dang it. With, oh well, Diamine Espresso. It's so juicy though. That's possibly because of the tine, but it is also just a juicy writer, given the time. So this is June, currently inked. We've got Diamine Grotto and a Magna Carta Mag 650 Lava Black, Diamine Golden Sands and a Waterman's 52.5 V, Colorverse Dan Huang in a Magna Carta Mag 650, Van Diemen's Mint Green and an Opus 88 Harmony using a Shack MD stacked Yowo number 6 Flex Nib, Colorverse Cat's Eye Nebula in a Palette Custom 823, Ferris Wheel Press, Gale Force Green and a Pelikan M400, Pilot Iroshizuku, Sweet Goku and a Pilot Custom 743, Pelikan Edelstein Golden Lapis and a Waterman 0552, Diamine Hope Pink and Lady Grey and a Pilot Decimo, and Pelikan 400 NN Tortoiseshell Brown with Diamine Espresso. There you have it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy Pride Month.